Hello students, today I have come up with a book. Alright, we will be doing this chapter, that is reproduction in animal. Okay, in this particular video we will be completing the whole section of the sexual reproduction in one go. That is, you come to this particular page, okay, where you will be dealing with the sexual reproduction. Okay, we will do whole of the part 1, that is of the chapter reproduction in animal in one go. Okay, in this particular video I am just giving you the gist of what we'll be learning out here. That is, we'll be first learning about the male reproductive system, okay, and then after that we'll deal about the female reproductive system, and after knowing the whole structure and the working of the male and female reproductive system, we will move forward to the structure of sperm. Okay, and then we will also be studying about the fertilization, and then we will also be studying about two type of fertilization. All right, so let us start the topic. Now first of all, let us come to the male reproductive system. This is the diagram of the male reproductive system. All right, here what all thing do we have? That is, we have two pair of testes. Okay, testes is like a ball like structure, okay, which descends down, okay, the body, and here what happens is production of sperms takes place. Okay, the sperm is produced in testes. Okay, always remember that. Now coming to the epididymis, okay, you see epididymis, this blue color part is epididymis, and it is directly connected to testis, isn't it? So what happens here, after the sperm is produced in the testis, it will move through the epididymis. Okay, and in the epididymis what happens, do you think? The maturation of the sperm takes place. Okay, and the sperm is also stored. All right, and you see now epididymis is directly connected with a duct, isn't it? What is the name of this duct? The name of this duct is vas deferens. Okay, there are two vas deferens on each side. Since there are two testes, two epididymis, two vas deferens. Okay, vas deferens, what is vas deferens? It is the duct, okay, which carries the sperm towards the bladder. Now where is these vas deferens it ending? Okay, it is ending in a bladder. This is nothing but a urinary bladder. All right, now you see in the urinary bladder what do we have? We have the collection of urine. Okay, there is a collection of urine in a urinary bladder. You see out here, this picture is slightly different as compared to this, but overall the both mean the same. And another thing is, there is, okay, this part is known as urethra, and the upper pipe, which the upper duct, okay, which brings the urine, is known as ureter. Okay, now these, you see there is a common duct. All right, see the duct for the urine. Okay, this is bladder, that means the urine will also be coming from this particular duct, and the sperm will also be, it will also exit from the same duct. Okay, that is urethra. Alright, you come to the, there is now another organ that is known as penis. Okay, penis is a main organ which plays a major role during the sexual intercourse. Okay, now you come to the sperm. Okay, how is the sperm? See, this is the structure of a sperm. There is a head, okay, and the head is covered by a acrosome. Okay, it secretes a chemical which helps the sperm to penetrate inside the egg. Okay, now you see there is a head and there is a middle piece. This middle piece also known as body, and there is a tail. Okay, this part helps the sperm in a swift movement. Okay, and also provide energy for sperm to move, and this is only the part which carries the nucleus. Okay, head is only the part which carries the nucleus and enters the egg. Rest of the part they don't enter. All right, now coming to the female reproductive system. Okay, in female reproductive system what all we have? We have a ovary, two pairs of ovaries are there. Okay, and there is a fallopian tube. Okay, likewise there was a testis carried by a vas deferens. In the same way, here is a ovary which is like connected to fallopian tube, isn't it? Now there is a uterus. Okay, uterus is a place where the baby, okay, the baby maturation of the baby takes place, and then the cervix is the interconnection between the vagina and uterus, and the vagina is the outermost part of the female reproductive system which connects the female reproductive system with the outside wall. Okay, and these part take part in during the sexual intercourse. Okay, now let's see what happens is, you see the ovary, you see here, this is the diagram of the section of the ovary I have drawn here. There are so many egg, isn't it, small egg cell, these are known as follicle. Okay, they mature and release the egg cell. Okay, and the egg cell will move forward through the fallopian tube. Okay, and then at this point, okay, and when it moves forward through the fallopian tube, if the female undergo the sexual intercourse, then what happens, the sperm will enter the female genital area, and what happens is the sperm will meet with the egg. Okay, if there is egg, okay, sperm will come and meet out here. Okay, this is the most favorable place where the sperm and egg can meet. Okay, now you got this thing, isn't it? This is the structure of the female reproductive system. Okay, now coming to the fertilization. Okay, what is fertilization is the meeting of when the male and female gamete meet to form a zygote. Okay, that process is known as fertilization. In fertilization, what happened, you can see here in the diagram, this is ovum or a egg cell. Okay, and this ovum is having its own nucleus, right? And now here there are sperms. You see so many sperm is surrounding the egg. All right, because at a time, okay, for one egg there are million of sperms. Okay, millions of sperm come and surround outside the ovum or egg. Okay, and luckily, okay, luckily only one sperm can enter the egg because the outer lining of the egg is tough. Okay, and the acrosome helps the sperm to penetrate inside the egg. Okay, that is why you can tell that the most powerful sperm, all right, the most powerful sperm out of the million sperm can only enter the egg. Okay, that is why you sometimes see a quote, isn't it, saying that you already won a race, that is why you are here, right, that is why you are born. All right, only those who are born whose sperm was most powerful. Okay, here you see only one sperm is entering the egg. After the whole of the sperm doesn't enter the egg, one more time I am saying you, the nucleus part of the sperm, only head part, see. Okay, and this head part will release the nucleus. Okay, this head part will release the nucleus, and now you see in the next step there is two nucleus meeting. This is the female nucleus and this is the male nucleus, they are meeting. Okay, and this is known as zygote. Alright, and this is known as zygote. Alright, I think you got it. And one more thing, why I have drawn this red wall here is because as soon as one sperm entered the egg, alright, what happens is the wall of the egg will become so much stiff and tough. Alright, this is because it is also making sure that no other sperm should enter the egg. Alright, that is why we see the twins get birth very less, or you see sometime in news, but 10 children, 10 babies are born out of one woman. You hear those things in news, right? But those cases are very less. Okay, to avoid such cases, only one sperm enter at a time. Okay, and after that the wall become tough or stiff, and after the zygote has formed, the zygote will again, now we are coming to the embryonic development. Okay, we did male reproductive system has been done, female reproductive system has been done, what is fertilization, that part has been done, and now we are coming to the embryonic development. Okay, in embryonic development what happens, these zygote, okay, one zygote will you see, two cell, this zygote will divide. Zygote is a single cell, isn't it? And see, these two nuclei will fuse and they become a single cell, that is a zygote. Now this zygote will divide to two cell. Okay, after dividing to two cell, it will 2 to 4, all right, and then 4 to 8, all right. In the same way it divide and divide, and then in this way it will finally form a fetus. Okay, fetus is the tissue. Fetus is formed from, how is cell, you study, right? Cell to tissue and tissue is to organ, isn't it? The fetus is the wholly formed baby which resemble the parent. Okay, still now, till this process, okay, it is known as embryo, because the structure of the parent has not come. Okay, if it is cat, it should resemble like cat, that is known as fetus. If it is a woman, human, it should represent like human child, isn't it? And when it wholly resemble like, yeah, this is human, okay, then only we can say that that particular thing is fetus. Before that we can say those are embryo. Okay, now coming to next, that is internal and external fertilization. Okay, what is internal fertilization and what is external fertilization? All right, there are two types of fertilization, one is internal and another is external. Internal fertilization is the one in which you see the sperm directly enters the mother's body. Okay, sperm enter the body of a female, okay, female parent. And here in case of frog, this is a very silly diagram I have drawn, though like you people might see this and it will be more easy for you to recollect. You see out here I have drawn a cat, though this is small, excuse me for this. Okay, there is a cat, okay, and you see sperm, this is a sperm which is entering inside the cat body, all right. And here there is a frog, okay, the frog is laying eggs, thousands of egg, okay, in the water, and after the frog has laid egg, after that only the sperm will come and fuse. That means in this fertilization the sperm is not entering the body of female, okay, but rather the fertilization is happening outside the body of female, and here the fertilization is happening inside the body of female. So now again I am asking you, what is fertilization? When the sperm and egg, right, sperm and ovum fuse, they form zygote, okay, and that process is known as fertilization, and the formation of, and there is a formation of zygote. The egg, so the cell thus formed is known as zygote, and the process is known as fertilization. Okay, I hope this thing is clear to you. Okay, I hope male reproductive system is clear, female reproductive system is clear, and the fertilization is clear, the formation of embryo is also clear, and the two different type of fertilization is also clear. See, with this we are done till the part out here, isn't it? You see, development of fetus has been done, external and internal fertilization, two type of fertilization has been done, right? And in the next portion we will be studying determination of sex of the baby. Okay, how is the sex of the baby determined, whether the boy child will form or girl child will form. Okay, if you like the video, please like, subscribe and share my channel, and if you have any doubt, please comment on the comment box. Okay, I'll be ready to solve those. Thank you.